Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am your host, Kozmic Kev, and we're talking about the week beginning with the weekend Friday, the 22nd of July through the 29th of July. So, what's the big news? What's the first obvious thing? Well, we've got a sun moving into Leo. And that happens at 9:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So at 9:12 p.m. we're going to get the sun moving into Leo that night. So basically, you don't really feel the vibe that much until probably the next morning, the 23rd, which also is Emperor Haile Selassie's birthday, and my friend Willow John. So happy birthday to both of you. And it was also my grandfather's birthday, James Aloysius Durkin, born in 1900 on that day. And Leo, let's just get into it. It's like Leo rules the heart. Leo's a fire sign. So this is the first fire sign that is fixed fire. Okay, so Aries' first fire sign, Leo's first fixed fire. It's fixed fire. Fixed fire is bold and big, sustaining. Leo's the bonfire. They say Aries the explosion, Leo the bonfire, Sagittarius the embers we warm ourselves up to. It's been said that fire sign people who have a lot of fire signs in their chart, they tend to be very cat-like and almost impulsive in a lot of ways. Their fire is spirited. It rules the masculine side of masculine energy. And the other thing I like about fire, I'll say, is that on the positive note, it's the light. We get light from that fire. That fire allowed us to do things in wintertime that we normally, the other animals and creatures, were not able to do. And so in Western astrology, a lot of people associate fire with spiritual energy. In the Quaker tradition of the Friends, it's like walk in the light. That's what they'd say, walk in the light. I think it's a wonderful thing to think about. Now in Leo, the sun is, it's not as tall in the sky as it is in Cancer. Cancer, we've had longer days. Now it's Leo time. There's a tameness. We're heading towards the cross quarters, as they say. But Leo is the king and queen of summer, late July through mid-August, that is when the heat is on, baby. The sun is warm for most people in northern latitudes, especially those 40, 50 degrees southward. Those people, they're feeling it more. They're feeling that warmth, and even sometimes northward. I've heard stories of Moscow having, hot summers and fires, and so, we're in this place of fire and heat. Okay, now Mercury's been in Leo, so our mind is on bold expression. Leo rules boldness. It rules teaching. It rules the clown. It rules the performer. It rules children and our attitude towards children. And in a lot of ways, Leo also represents the father in some cases too. It's the sun. Okay. All right. So we've got Jupiter is in Taurus. That's midheaven to Leo. Jupiter in Taurus gives us a sense of stability. Gives us a sense of enhancing the earth, growing in earth energy. And we've still got Venus in Cancer. But that's going to change. We're going to get Venus in Leo by the end of the week. And Mercury is still in Leo, Saturn in Libra, Pluto in Capricorn, Neptune in Chiron and Pisces, Uranus in Aries. So what I would say about this week here with our lunar aspect, starting out with our moon in Taurus, is that this is a progression towards, this is our waning moon, progression towards the new moon. So this is where we let go of a lot of things and look forward to a lot of new things. So stay with us as we go sign by sign with me, Kozmic Kev, and the show, The Planetary Persuader.